Alright, we are back, and if you noticed, a bit of a difference from the end of the last episode. I went back in and retried that battle, and as you can see, I just barely scraped by. But I had a feeling that I could win the battle if I were able to try it again, and I was right, but because I had to play the battle at, for the most part, at about a 50% speed, did not really want to take up an entire video just to do that. It just felt like it wouldn't be very interesting. That said, if any of you have an interest in seeing it, I'd be more than happy to go back and record it and show it in its entirety. But I did manage to get rid of him and save the army. Now, that said, eternal hatred will be amazing to have for him now because I'm going to be dealing with high elves. I'm going to want to move up and deal with Shagrath very soon and cut down some of this chaos corruption and
corruption thrives.
Try and fix these provinces a little bit. Now, the reason I have not been doing any of these rituals is because when you begin a ritual, it will summon several armies that are going to roam about your lands and try to torch everything, as well as attack the cities that are performing the rituals. So I want to make sure I get armies in all three of these areas and have any of my other state affairs settled.
I have dark purpose.
Because it's not very beneficial to me to try and take care of a ritual in the middle of a war and end up getting shot down and tormented, so to speak. I'm not sure what buildings I have in this area that are causing me negative happiness, but alright. The corruption is thankfully going down completely. Still wish I knew what the buildings were that cause unhappiness.
The people are displeased.
Four turns, that's enough for at least give me some time to get everything built. And maybe get him an army. And put down that rebellion so I won't have to worry about it. The garrison isn't really much to write home about, but it's going to take me some time to get this one fixed. Especially I've definitely got Skaven in this area. Okay. So let's get a move on here. I have her, because I have a distinct feeling that Kiara here is going to try and teleport and cause me some grief. I could actually check and see if Angol is willing to make peace now that their army is crushed.
My warhounds haven't eaten in days.
He's almost willing, but only 4 territories. I could make an easy stop to just clean up shop up through here. Because he'll likely declare war on me again. I'm also looking for a good excuse to bring in Seraphon, which is Malekith's personal mount. Where is he? Well, that's awfully cheeky.
What? Assuming command. Murderous law.
The frozen city's not in bad shape. It doesn't have as like impressive of a garrison as I would like for it to. It's by no means terrible.
This is absurd.
Silver Guards, Swordmasters of Hoeth. Not a bad army, honestly.
I am Cain's instrument.
And one that I probably
Beyond
can't...
even Quraysh.
Probably not one I could do a whole lot about with this particular setup.
Blood Queen of Haganeth. Cain calls me.
And I can't quite get her close enough to reinforce that.
A vile plan.
That said,
Archmage.
maybe she's only got 2 ranged units.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
And meanwhile, I could probably pull off a nasty little trick there. I'll consider it. And now, to go ahead and get this assassin embedded.
What?
And there's more scrolls.
Dark deeds with noble purpose.
Start piling this army a little bit.
In Nagaroth, the weak perish.
I really want my black dragon.
A chill wind. King of the Druki. My loyal subjects.
Malekith is finally home. I'd like another set of black guards with him.
Blood will warm me.
Noble born.
His army is just so battered. I know I need to move up and try to defend the frozen city, but I just don't think he'd be able to survive.
Lord of fear.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Uh-huh, so they're gonna retreat. That means it's a free kill. Maybe not so free.
Death and carnage await.
Well, in that case, alright. I think I can win this, though, just because of the special abilities that come with the ship. I should be able to cause havoc there, and if I can units, I can just pincer him out with mine. It's disgusting when they're shooting someone in the back.
Dreadlord!
Oh, that is unfortunate. I have to start downhill. That is very much unfortunate.
Tyrant of Nagaroth! Nagarothi! Dreadlord! Bolt throwers!
Huh.
Feared by all! Advance, Druki! Bolt throwers! Moving out! Onward! Nagarothi!
I'm not going to be able to see the stalkers, but that's okay. Just waiting for you guys to get within range. And that's the one I want. 5, 4.
Cold-blooded killers!
Already about to win.
Kill them! Death is coming! Merciless warriors!
Now, these guys can deflect attacks.
Dealers in death! Destroy!
Of course, you guys would have.
Merciless warriors! The merciless host! Dark elves! Dark shards! On to slaughter! To destruction!
That's right, bunch up for me.
Onwards to murder! To attack! Dark elves! Dark shards! Onward! To destruction!
Get these guys in position.
We are ready!
And we'll go ahead and get these Lothran Sea Guard out of my hair.
Bolt throwers! Merciless warriors! Carnage awaits! Onward! To destruction! Kill everything! They're firing on us! Retribution!
Why they are still standing here to fight, I'm not sure.
Dread spears!
They should have given up by now.
Merciless warriors! Slash! Kill! Battle calls! We understand! Dark shards!
Our resolve is failing!
Glorious destruction!
Now, because they've already retreated once to escape me in the initial engagement,
Merciless host!
this army will die immediately. I'm not sure that it was a close victory. I pretty well dominated them. They just beat up my spearmen, which they're replaceable at best, so... Cause some more pain.
Bind them. Pile the bodies high. Anchors away. Dreadlord of Nagara.
Alright, now. Not enough for eternal hatred yet, which is unfortunate, but...
Set the sails.
I can save up a little bit. There's no hurry there.
Blood will warm me. A chill wind blows.
If I position myself in Harganeth, I can start recruiting monsters to this army, so that seems like a pretty good idea.
Blood Queen of Haganeth.
Really get these armies online, and oh, they're too expensive. That's unfortunate. That's okay though. It's all coming together.
I have dark purpose.
If he's raiding by the Frozen City, there's a good chance he's going to attack there soon.
Lord of the Black Court.
These Doomfire Warlocks did put in some good work.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
There, they can merge and be alright. This needs a growth boost. Building so that they can start replenishing a little faster. Alara, you're probably going to declare war on me because you're a coward like that. Yeah, come and fight me. I'm not scared of you. Unless you have the Sword of Cain. Alariel with the Sword of Cain is scary. Because she's a healer that can keep her units alive and everything really well. But giving her that on top of it, she becomes unrealistically strong.
Lord of the Black Court. Taking control. Denied.
Yeah, you're not very strong.
Loix Fury.
Oh, you brought a Sun Dragon. That's playing a little dirty.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
Like that, that's playing dirty.
Shame, damn you. Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Lord of the Black Tower. Lord of the Black Tower.
That's why we're going to get Malekith and Seraphon over to him. Seraphon is a fun little guy. He was actually chosen by Malekith just because of his sheer viciousness and ruthlessness. See, when he was found, they were all just in their eggs, still unhatched. So they brought the eggs back to the capital to hatch them, make more dragons, have, new mounts. Well, the first thing he did when he was hatched was start destroying the other eggs that hadn't hatched yet. Quite literally killing off his own family before they're even born. And Malekith saw that and just went, yes, you.
Bloody-handed priestess.
We will make you comfortable.
These slaves are in here. Yeah, I'll give you guys a slave pen. Things are getting a little better over here. gonna have to cancel that slave pen though.
The air is thick with murder.
It's always thick with murder over here though. Give him some of those. That'll help him out a lot.
Do not vex us further.
Dracula Spire. You guys don't really have a whole lot of slaves. Think it'd be fine to just leave you guys as you are. This province is starting to come along nicely. You guys are coming back nicely. Not many voice lines for when they're happy. Yeah, he did exactly what I thought he would. He's gonna come out to fight.
I am Malekith, Lord of...
What would you like? A defensive alliance. Okay, that's interesting.
High Priestess.
This world
Alright.
cannot be trusted.
Harganet. Cauldron of Blood. No thank you. The AI was leveling her kind of funny. I'd like to give her Manticore though. Yikes, that makes her really strong in melee, but it's one thing about lords, against the AI, it's perfectly fine and reasonable to put them in combat,
Despair.
but generally against real players and opponents, you don't want that. Yikes. I think what's really saving him is that stinking
Pulling back.
dragon.
Disengaging.
Insolent whelp.
And I can't quite get Malekith in.
Fine.
But that's alright, I'll move him up and around.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
I am Cain's instrument.
By Cain. Withdraw.
Alright, I'm fairly sure I can beat this though. I outnumber him pretty heavily, it's just he himself that's a problem. But I can't let him attack me.
Slaughter calls us.
So unfortunately, I'm not 100% though, so I'm gonna have to
Death
turn that
and
back some.
carnage await.
Meaning I won't actually be able to go back and re-record that fight exactly, but I'll still figure a way if people actually want to see it. My reinforcements are going to come in from an odd angle.
Dark Rider crossbows. Dreadlord. Bolt throwers.
This is the main thing. I need to get rid of that dragon.
At once.
Which the Blackguard of Nagaron may actually be good, and I have a lot of spears.
At once. As you say.
Hellebron.
army feels a bit smaller.
Fine.
Is he really shooting at me? We'll fire at will. Oh, it's his stupid shadow walkers.
Forward! Druki, forward! With pleasure! Back!
What the
Red
hell?
spears!
Oh, that's
Druki!
adorable.
Hellebron.
Dread spears! Black!
Kill everything! Merciless warriors!
Dark shards! Slay them! Going! By Drakira!
They're gonna sit here and pummel up my units before they can even do any damage. Right about there would be good.
Incoming enemy fire!
Black guards! Carnage awaits! Dark shards!
Hellebron. Slaughter them.
Huh, that's wonderful. My elite units are
Onward!
torn up already.
Eager for battle!
You guys are just standing here like a bunch of clowns.
Slaughter them!
Battle ready! By Drakira!
We've got to get rid of these stinking shadow warriors.
Eager for battle!
Ah, great, here comes the dragon.
Host. Dealers in death!
Yeah, I need you guys to just get set up. It can't wait. Oh, I got pretty good at hitting that one.
Dark shards! Slaughter them!
Destroy! Following orders! Death!
Hellebron.
That's a wizard.
Massacre.
Dark Rider crossbows! Slay them!
Cage.
Yeah, she should be able to. Stupid dragon.
Blood blockade!
Dark shards!
Cold-blooded killers! Red spears! Diving things! Noble war! Honor the king!
I need you guys to back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Cold-blooded killers!
Alright, that dragon landed. Spears, I need you on the dragon.
Dealers in death!
Blackguard, I want you on that dragon. Yeah,
We are
pound
ready.
for pound, they don't stand a chance.
Slash! Kill!
Helebron, what are you doing?
Attack! Merciless warriors! We shall
You guys can
return.
retreat. I don't need you guys
Helebron!
to get killed.
Dealers in death. On to slaughter. Hack! Cut! Dark shards. Dark elves.
And Alith Anar is still up there just to hide.
As you say. No mercy.
Helebron! Blood for cave!
Dread spears. Suffering for all. Kill them.
Dragon's gonna be brave and come back, I see.
Dark shards. Hack! Cut! We are ready. Without question. Druki, forward! For the king! All is understood. Ah!
Blackguard of Nagron's taking a
Understood.
bit of a beating, but
Destroy!
really what?
Dark shards.
I want you guys to form up over here.
Cold-blooded killers.
Helebron! Forward! Hack! Hack!
Need you to get rid of their leadership.
Dark shards.
That dragon just does not want to give up either.
Withdraw.
Admiral, I just need you to back up entirely. I cannot afford to lose you.
Throwers.
Yeah, there it is.
Dark elves.
Yeah, we killed that dragon now, so that's one less problem I gotta deal with.
Deaths. Our allies flee. Nagarothi. Glorious destruction.
Destruction!
Over. Dark elves. We are ready. Our allies are weak. Bolt
Oh,
throwers.
out of ammo. Oh, well. There goes a hero.
Helebron!
I don't know if Helebron's gonna catch him. 44, that she should. I'd like to get 2 of his leaders, but yeah, despite being way slower, I'm not gonna catch him. Unfortunate. Took a pretty ugly beating there. I don't think I'll lose any units though. And I took one of his lore masters down with me. There's 2 mages I'd like to get rid of, and I'd love to get rid of a wreath, but if I can get enough slaves off this, start taking his lands, asshole. It's the main thing, I still have all my units, which gives me a very most of what he had.
I require slaves.
Only 5%.
Enslave them.
Wow.
Kill them.
Oh yeah, I took out most of everything he had.
The ocean awaits.
Bloody-handed priestess. Ready the ships. Setting sail.
Annihilate
I need to
them.
put him down for good now.
We will make them bleed.
Yeah, I'm going to take the field for this one too. I do not want to risk losing my admiral. And if I were to auto-calc, there is a very good chance I'm just going to lose him. So, I'll have to just... But considering he doesn't have a whole lot to fight back, Reinforcements are still coming in from the same place. Skirmish mode. We're not keeping on
Lord
that.
of Fear!
Lines are looking awfully thin.
At once. Merciless warriors!
Blood-drenched.
Nagarothi!
Helibron. To murder. Agreed. Understood. Now.
Orders understood! Orders understood!
Wait, is like his entire army invisible? What? Well, okay. Well, that made him move.
Mother of despair. Dealing death.
Yeah, he really just does not want to move if he doesn't have to. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to make you move. Well, that was awfully rude. Now, if you guys want to stay huddled up, I mean, I'm fine with it. That's what I figured. You're going to want to move. No sign of your Shadow Masters.
Bolt throwers! We are ready! Die, weaklings! Slay them!
I'll let you guys move up a bit just to get rid of the leadership. Yeah, those lore masters are finito. I don't know how you survived taking a strike from a bolt of lightning on a chin like that, but you did. That's impressive.
Great spears!
Helibron.
Dark shards!
Oops. Wrong button.
Okay. To destruction!
We'll move up a little bit so you guys can.
Destroy! Glorious destruction!
shouldn't have to come in here and fight me.
Cain's priestess. To battle.
I'm trying to snipe my lord.
Let's pull back. Dark shards. Kill them. Battle ready.
Stinky magic. Just need to get my archers up.
Dark shards.
Yeah, they're gonna start just wiping them out.
Dead.
Next volley, get rid of the lords.
Slash. Kill.
Ah, there's one. There's the next.
Them.
These guys just don't break either. That's pretty crazy. Like, you would think seeing all this artillery and being outnumbered this heavily would just deter you from wanting to fight. But they are just brazen. You're getting artillery from all sides.
Attack. Dark shards. Slash. Kill.
The merciless host.
Destroy. Massacre them.
And I'm probably best off keeping distance from Alith Anar anyways. Yeah, his missile strength's ridiculous, and he's got like artillery range.
The merciless host.
I got no interest in getting up close with him. His melee attack and defense is really good too, jeez. Yeah, I definitely just want to keep my distance from him and just pin cushion him to death.
Battle ready. Dark shards. Glorious carnage. Carnage awaits. We are ready. Bloody murder. Onwards to murder. The cowards flee. Kuruki.
Now let's see, just for fun here.
Weaklings. Our allies flee.
Ooh. Yeah, I need to. Ah, getting closer. Somewhat. Ah, not quite. Maybe about there. Nah.
Our allies' weakness sickens me. Weaklings, our allies flee. Dark elves.
I doubt they'll get in range to actually put him down, but yeah. He loses everything anyways. I don't remember even seeing those guys on the field. Just saw these annoying shadow walkers. No units
Enslave
lost.
them.
There's not enough there to be worth
Send
taking
them,
captives.
Lord of the Black Court.
Curse this snow.
The ocean awaits.
And now, oh my, he had a lot of money on him too.
A violent plan.
So Nagaron can definitely move up to that tier 5 that I want.
Sweet, sweet murder.
A black-hearted rogue.
Mistress of Arganeth. Tame the sea.
Dreadlord of Nagaron.
Interesting how I move up and now he's decided not a good idea to keep raiding me.
Dreadlord, at your command.
A worthy servant. They serve me well.
Alright, so Inspiring Presence would be great for you. We're definitely going to start saving up for your Dark Elf Manors and Torture Posts. This province is going to have a rebellion, but there's not much I can do about it.
The people are displeased.
I'll at least have something there before long. And I'm definitely ahead of all the other factions at this point. And there'll just have to be a rebellion. That's not much else I can do about that.
We have a deal.
Mistress of Arganeth.
Certainly not.
Bewitching. Behold my beauty.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
Blacklight Tower doesn't have a whole
Dreadlord
lot
of
in it.
Nagaron. Plotting a course.
You guys have a good amount on you already.
I hear the ocean. I am Cain's instrument.
Bow, worms. Lord of the Black Tower.
Lord of the Black Court. Raiding.
Unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to raid my own city for a turn.
Denied. The strong shall prevail.
give you guys some archery units. That's about all I can do. Well, actually, +8, I could actually save this province. Because I know they're scavenging in that stinky hole over there.
Displeased.
I'll just let it go. The circlet of iron. A war hydro would be very nice to have. I just do not have the finances for it just yet.
Knows no limits.
I don't need all these spears though. I can stand to lose a dark shard. Try and gain a little bit of money back. Alright, so that's a pretty good place to call it for the moment. And then next up, we'll go ahead, we'll try and burn down Shagrath and just kind of push him up and out of the game. And I might just push him around until he gives up trying to fight back with me. And just kind of keep him around until I'm done with a ritual, and then I'll finish him off and possibly even push these rats out, because I do not like having them this close to my land. At all. They're just too close for comfort for me. And by pushing him out, I'll gain all this back and get the Pits of Zardoc. Which he likely doesn't even... Yeah, Rictus doesn't even really have a whole lot of military strength against me.
Rick, stop! Halt! Stay in light! I come to you, my terms only.
So I could easily push him up and out of the game when I need to.
I command. Trade keeps the wine sweet.
And somehow he is just...
Speak.
He's a struggler.
We Druki all want something.
Master of Crew, you stand before the Black Core.
So what I could do for him is I could just confederate him and then disband him and bring him back up here to me, because there's... He is just not holding down there for whatever reason. And I am really not sure how he's struggling the way that he is. But until next time, this is Mr. Dark signing out.